Workers on strike today. A group of Waffle House employees announced a strike amidst ongoing issues they have with management. This comes a week after employees delivered a petition to the store located on Garners Ferry Road. News 19's Nate Stanley was there and has the story.
The protest wrapped up around 11 a.m. today. Workers tell me they're underpaid, they don't feel safe, and because of that, they're not working.
You're no good. Treat your workers like you should.
This isn't the normal view you expect to see when grabbing a bite to eat at Waffle House. On Saturday, a group of protesters with the Union of Southern Service Workers joined Waffle House workers as they officially went on strike. Naomi Harris is one of the 4 employees who is choosing to go on strike.
Our demands are fair, consistent scheduling, better security on all shifts, fix all the equipment in the store, and fair pay, and to end the Waffle House to enter the meal policy.
The protest and strike comes a week after the workers delivered a petition and a list of demands with a 7-day deadline. Harris explains the current meal policy takes money from her paycheck every time she works for food, regardless of whether or not she eats. She notes being paid less than $3 per hour, that money is hard to come by.
They take around $3 to $4 to $6 out of our checks every shift that we work. So if you work a double, every time you clock in that clock, they taking that money out of your check.
Security is also a concern. She says she's feared for her life at points dealing with intoxicated customers. She notes there is security for some of the shifts, but would feel safer if there was a constant presence.
If we had better security, we wouldn't be looked at to handle these life-threatening situations. Security, we have armed security. They could handle that.
Summer Schoolmeister Cochran has worked at the location for less than a year. She says her biggest concern is health and safety, something she wishes would be addressed.
With the understaffing, I could be the only server working most nights, and this sometimes can make it very hard to be able to go to the restroom or be able to eat.
We reached out to Waffle House and received a statement that says, Waffle House is proud of its long record of effectively addressing any concerns our associates report to us. We intend to do that directly with our associates. Harris says she hopes the noise and protests can bring about change not just for their store, but for service workers across the state and country.
Again, we will not stop fighting for what is rightfully ours. We're going to make sure that we are taken care of like we're supposed to on a job.
I'm told from those workers that they're going to take the next 3 days off to rest. Reporting in Columbia, Nate Stanley, News 19, WLTX.